You're watching WOMG Action News. And now, your Action News team.
Good evening. I'm Babs Buckleby.
And I'm Jim Pickles. Thanks for joining us at WOMG Action News, Crazytown's only newscast that starts at 5:59. Therefore, delivering your news first.
We're coming to you live from our new home here at Studio 9, a brand new facility that features state-of-the-art weather systems, world-class touchscreen technology, and a mini fridge.
Tonight's top story, puppies. They can be adorable, but also deadly.
For more on this exclusive story, we bring you live to South Crazytown with Solomon Spray Tan. Solomon?
Thanks, Babs. This little fella's name is Patches, and he's just as sweet as it gets. He's little button up and open me for a man. My face! My face! And Mom, my beautiful face! Why? Mommy?
Terrific report, Solomon.
Now it's time for worldwide weather. Worldwide weather. With meteorologist Doris Doppelflock.
Thanks, Jim. With our brand new state-of-the-art weather system, you'll notice not only do all our cartoon sons now wear high-def sunglasses, but all our forecasting has become 100% accurate.
That's a relatively high percentage, Doris.
Jim, it's almost the highest. Now, if you look right here, you'll see the system telling us with 100% accuracy that it is 85 degrees with sunny skies. Well, Jim, I guess we should hit the beach.
Doris, you do realize our building is in the middle of the worst snowstorm in years.
No, that's impossible.
Doris, the snow has literally trapped us in the building.
No, it says right here. It is 85 degrees.
Doris, you came to work in a sled.
I am bad at my job.
Doris Doppelflock with worldwide weather.
Don't forget your sunscreen.
Breaking news in religion. A source by the name of Uncle Gary tells us that a priest, a rabbi, and a minister have walked into a bar. We reveal the shocking conclusion at 11.
Crime Watch.
That deep voice that just said Crime Watch means it's time for Crime Watch.
For the latest on crime in your neighborhood, we take you live to South Crazytown to our crime specialist, Jay Walker.
Okay, you guys, so like 10 minutes ago, I was watching a rerun of Cops. I mean, I'm not watching it right now because I'm watching Real Housewives. But like 10 minutes ago, on Cops, they were chasing this dude down the street and he had a bullet. It was awesome. Oh, and I got this buddy who works down at the police station. He set up my phone so I get live footage from their interrogation. It's totally illegal, right? Illegal's the best. Oh, they just posed a guy in question. Here, let's check it out.
Sheldon Grimes. Mind if we call you Sheldon?
Why am I here?
We'll ask the question, Sheldon. Now, you're living at 34 Maple Hill Road?
I am.
Paying down your mortgage on time?
Yes.
That's what I'm seeing here. I also see that you're a respected middle school teacher, and on the weekends you work at Crazytown Chocolates, a supplier of chocolate truffles. Kimball here loves chocolate truffles. Quite the pristine record there, Sheldon. Strong work ethic, well liked by coworkers, zero truffle thefts.
I guess.
So, to sum up, you're a guy who works hard, pays bills, teaches kids, and follows rules. Tell me, Sheldon, anything wrong with that picture?
I don't think so.
You sure about that?
I'm sorry.
You sure about that?
Is he saying something? Because I think they're.
You sure about that? Walk it off! Go, walk it off! Alright, listen, I'll cut to the chase. You're considerate, you're benevolent, and overall, you're just a good guy. And we're here to tell you, it has to stop.
I don't understand. Did I commit a crime?
Section 8, subsection 12.
Resolve that for at least 20% of every day, each citizen of Crazytown must act like a total jerk face.
That means you're required, by law, to be self-centered and generally obnoxious at least 20% of the time. The national average is 59. You, my friend, are at 0, and you thought you could get away with it.
I don't understand. Why is that a law?
Why? It's simple, Sheldon. You make the rest of us look bad. Real bad. We've surveyed you for months, and I'm sorry to say that your behavior has gotten better and better. For starters, we have multiple examples of financial propriety.
March 6th, Sheldon is in charge for his Mr. Pibb and informs Arby's cashier of mistake. June 8th, Sheldon Grimes receives someone else's $6,000 tax credit and notifies IRS of mistake. works well. Sheldon Grimes plasters this all over town. Found wallet? I got some advice for you, buddy. Keep the wallet!
Now, listen up, Sheldon. If my partner had it his way, he'd book you for the maximum sentence, which is, of course, 50 years hard time.
It is? I know. Way too lenient.
But the new mayor's big on rehabilitation, so we'll have to fix this right here, right now. Send him in. Brace yourself. This will get ugly.
Sheldon, meet Ricky, the biggest jerk in town.
I just farted.
Always a pro. So, who's this piece of work?
Ricky, meet Sheldon, a real decent guy.
Ah, you make me sick!
We need you to whip this piece of work into shape.
Yeah, let's do this. But make it quick. I gotta walk my dog and leave his poop on the sidewalk.
All right, let's start with a voicemail from September 8th. Playback Exhibit C.
Hi, Mom, it's Sheldon. Just checking in to make sure everything's going good with you and Dad, and to let you know that I'll be stopping by on Tuesday to water the plants. Love you both very much.
Let the record show that this voicemail would have been a class B misdemeanor, even if it was for your own parents. But this was for your in-laws.
Seriously?
Sheldon, it's a simple fact that normal people treat their in-laws with pure contempt.
And they don't want their frickin' plans!
Easy, Kimball! Walk it off! Go! Now, pay attention. Ricky here is going to show you how to leave a proper in-laws voicemail. Ricky, do the honors.
Send money now.
That was beautiful. All right, next up, here is your last bank statement. Read it.
A $50 donation to the Red Cross.
And why would you do that?
The hurricane.
This guy.
What?
That's not how you help disaster victims, Sheldon.
It's not?
Ricky, tell the man, if you want to help disaster victims,
Retweet a card, dash.
I don't understand.
Man, you are some piece of work.
please, Ricky, tell him how it's done.
Anytime something bad happens, you don't make a donation. You don't help with a relief site. You don't show emotion.
What do?
You wait for a Kardashian post a brownie face, and you hit retweet. Civic duty done.
And yesterday, after the Red Sox won, reports show you were respectful of Yankee fans.
No! How do you know all of this?
Our lead informant is your 6-year-old niece.
KAITLYN?
Caitlin Parker, yes. And after the game ended, she covertly recorded you saying this.
Good game, guys. Just happy it was a good competition and that none of the players were injured. Would anyone like hummus?
And that statement was followed by the worst thing of all, comforting hugs.
Come on!
Walk it off! Alright, Ricky here's going to show you what you should have done. Ricky, we're really going to need your act game on this one.
My whole life has led to this moment! Also, I farted again. Drop a scenario on me.
Alright, you're a Sox fan, and they just hit a walk-off double to beat the Yankees, and you're standing next to your extremely sad New Yorker friend. What's the appropriate reaction? And go.
Ha! Sucker! I am the champion, my friend. And you'll keep on losing until the end. I am the champion. You're not the champion. You're great at losing, and I am the champion. And also your mom is fat. Wow!
Now that's what a winner sounds like.
I can't breathe, man.
Now, listen up, Sheldon. If you want to walk out of here, your conduct has to reach new depths. We're talking at least half Ricky's level. Well, we would never insist on full Ricky. Full Ricky is too much for one man.
Unless that man is Ricky.
In short, we need you to walk up here a little less Sheldon and more. Ugh, Sheldon.
Detective, is being a jerk my only option? I'd rather be a good person.
Plan B is prison.
Let's start planning.
All right, Ricky, prison. Make your magic.
All right, listen close, because I'll only say this once. Because I want to save my voice for like phone conversations at movie theaters. Are you ready?
I'll try my best.
What's that?
I won't let you down.
Come on.
Your mother's relatively large.
Okay, scenario 1. Your friend Stan and his wife invite you to a party. What do you bring?
Homemade potato salad.
No.
Whole Foods potato salad.
Come on, Sheldon. Think like regalia. What do you bring to Stan's party?
Stan's bitter ex-wife.
There you go. Scenario 2. You're at your nephew's Pee-wee hockey game. What are you drinking?
Green tea.
Come on.
Sorry, I forgot. A beer.
Better.
A double IPA.
Almost there.
A 40-year-old E and a bottle of Jack.
Oh, yeah! And when the official makes a bad call?
I sternly ask him to be more reasonable.
Sheldon!
I curse at him.
Getting warmer.
I punch him in the groin!
Yeah! Whoa! Sheldon! All right, last one. You get the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to meet Barack Obama. What do you tell him?
You are the first Kenyan I have ever met!
Talking about big My work is done here. And I gotta run. My stretched homers walk across like 4 handicap spots. Really are despicable. You!
All right, now for the moment of truth. Sheldon Grimes, are you ready to rejoin society, but this time a little more like every other jerk?
Detective, I have 3 words for you. I just farted.
Yeah! Sucker!
And we're back.
Now, for the latest on the apocalypse, we bring you live to Kevin Ojeda from his living room couch.
It's a shade.
Kevin, what can you tell us about your brand new, state-of-the-art apocalypse machine?
Well, it's quite sophisticated. This red light here connects to this thing over here, which sort of links over to this doodad, which connects to the what?
Kevin, any word yet on whether the end of the days is upon us?
No.
Thanks, Kevin. We'll check back in with you later in the broadcast.
Next up, according to some scientists in long white lab coats, there's a groundbreaking new way to cut down on cavities. Our own Olivia Flossboss filed this report. Remarkable. And now, a word our sponsor.
Hey, honey.
I want a divorce.
AT&T. Yes, miss a call.
And we're back.
Turning to Crazytown politics, the election is heating up faster than you can say McCain-Feingold Bipartisan Campaign Reform Act.
McCain-Feingold Bipartisan Campaign Reform Act.
Even faster than that.
McCain-Feingold Bipartisan Campaign Reform Act.
Precisely that fast.
Wow.
For an exclusive analysis of the latest polls, we take you live to Brody Pullman, who's standing by with WOMG's brand new, state-of-the-art touchscreen of technology.
Thanks, Babs. Here at WOMG Action News, we take a great deal of pride in being on the forefront of innovation, which is why we are the only Crazytown news station with this amazing new touchscreen of technology. And Jim may have mentioned that it is state-of-the-art, but it also happens to be world-class. Now, watch closely. First, I will double tap here on the map to zoom in on voters from the 8th district. And drag and drop here. Yeah, it doesn't work. Live to our exclusive coverage of the final presidential debate. Let's watch.
Greetings and welcome to the Crazytown Elementary School presidential debate. I'm Sophia from Miss Brady's class and will serve as moderator. Today's debate will be structured in a town hall format with questions posed by you, the students. Now, please join me in welcoming the candidates for your student president, Bobby Grantwood and KAITLYN Parker. Welcome to you both. Now, let's get right to it with questions from your fellow students who have pre-submitted their names and a little something about themselves. The first question comes from Brian Dexter, who has a robot costume that totally looks real.
If you could describe your candidacy in 3 words, what would those 3 words be?
Before we get started, I'd like to thank the Crazytown Elementary School Election Committee, the entire student body, and my opponent for what I'm confident will be a constructive conversation. And if I could describe my candidacy in 3 words, I would do so as follows. For too long, our student bodies have been divided into factions of the haves and have-nots, and under my leadership, all students will have an equal opportunity to achieve their dreams.
Before we get started, I'd like to thank the Crazytown Elementary Election School Commission, the entire student body, and my opponent for what I am confident will be a constructive conversation. I would also like to thank the Tooth Fairy, someone my opponent did not thank, presumably because she is not a true believer. Finally, unlike my opponent, I will comply with Brian's 3-word limit and describe my candidacy as follows. My goals include... Shoot!
Our second question comes from Paige Francisco. This one time saw a PG-13 movie while her parents were home.
I love tater tots. What's your stance on tater tots? To reiterate, I love tater tots!
An excellent question, Paige. As you can see, school lunches have seen a disturbing decline in overall quantity of tots. I pledge to re-slate the legislation known as a lot of tots, which requires, by law, that all lunch trays adhere to my PPP plan. Ladies and gentlemen, these are difficult times, but make no mistake, I will win the world taterism.
Look, I'm not going to beat around the potato bush. Tater tot polls are at a 99.4%. That's a higher approval rating than ice cream trucks. In other words, if you hate tots, you hate America. And I don't hate America unless it's opposite day. Wait, is it opposite day?
It is not opposite day.
Then I love America! My point is, the more tots, the better, of course. But do we need more cafeteria bureaucracy? Under my administration, it's your decision as to exactly what garbage you pour down your face holes. Want to bring your own bag of 300 tots and your own king-size bucket of KFC and wash it all down with your own gallon of liquid cheese? Do it! That's what freedom looks like.
Our next question comes from Colin Slattery, whose career goals include Batman.
Girls are gross.
Thank you, Colin. Gender issues are a critical part of this election, and as a fellow boy, I thank you for not only bringing them up, but also for not being a stupid girl. Girls are indeed gross, and that will always be the case, despite what my big brother Jim says. Which is why, on day 1 of my administration, I will repeal the council's short-sighted verdict in Awesome Girls versus Silly Boys.
Yet again, my opponent is on the wrong side of history. Awesome girls versus silly boys is our generation's most influential ruling, which is why I will throw my full support behind it and ensure the CBC eradicates every strain of cootie and call for punitive damages pursuant to the yanking of pigtails.
You take away our pigtail yanking rights? What next? Our water balloons? I'll give you my water balloons when you cry for them from my cold, wet hands.
We will need to move on.
Sophia, before we do, I'd like to point out that my opponent is a girl, and is therefore, by transitive property of gender, totally gross.
And I'd like to point out that my opponent is a boy, and in a few years he'll do a total 180 and try to impress me with cheap cologne, while I reject him for someone with a driver's license.
I am sorry, but we will need to move on. Our next question comes from Emily Brixton, who recently got mustard on her shirt.
I heard the only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What about the dark?
Emily, I'm man enough to admit that I, too, am deathly afraid of the dark! This threat we face is all too real, but I do believe I speak for both candidates when I say we fully support our night lights.
The two of us don't agree often, but on this we must reach across the aisle and finally defeat this pure evil. Every evening, coincidentally right around sundown, we are viciously and brutally attacked. But know this, 12 hours later we always overcome. That's hope we all can believe in.
Our next question comes from Philip Buck, who drew this picture all by himself.
In recent months, there's been some debate as to the veracity of the holiday icon known as Santa Claus. Where do you stand?
Thank you for that question, Philip. First, let's be clear. Santa is real. Irrefutably real. He forms the very bedrock of both our belief system and our gift-based economy. Nevertheless, it is time for serious reform on all things Kringle. His jolly demeanor notwithstanding, Mr. Claus outsources good American jobs overseas to his North Pole sweatshops that violate our full compendium of elven labor laws. This is a man whose reindeer-powered aerial transport is both unsanctioned and blatantly PETA non-compliant. And given the growing obesity epidemic, should we ignore his imputed disregard of the food pyramid? With milk and cookies alone, Mr. Claus exceeds the recommended daily value of saturated fat by 5,000%. In summary, Santa is real, yes, but not immune to regulatory scrutiny. Mr. Claus is not and has never been too big to fail.
A vote for KAITLYN is a vote against retards!
Our next question comes from Carrie Hartwell, whose favorite candy is all candy.
We live in difficult times with difficult challenges. With that in mind, how many jumbo marshmallows can you fit in your mouth?
A vital question, Carrie.
I couldn't agree more.
Oh.
Our next question comes from Edie Richards, who really loves horses.
I'm always picked last for kickball. Under your administration, will I ever be not picked last?
Edie, you raise a critical point. How can we, as a recess community, flourish if we don't lend a helping hand to the Edie? That is why, under my administration, kickball rosters will be automatically selected by a sophisticated computer algorithm, aka science, ensuring that everyone gets a chance to be picked first. Everyone, even you.
Well, where I come from, we call that way of thinking stupid, dumb hands. The fact of the matter is, some folks are just plain bad at kickball. And maybe things would be different if we were in Russia, playing communism ball! But we're in America, playing kickball. And in America, do we pick LeBron last in the NBA draft? No! Because that would be stupid, dumb pants. We pick LeBron first in basketball. Just like we pick Jenny Friedman first in kickball. Why? Because Jenny Friedman is the best at kicking the ball.
The next question comes from Brian Granderson, who hasn't wet the bed since Thursday.
How would you describe your school spirit? The reason I ask is because I've got spirit. Yes, I do. I've got spirit. How about you?
That's a fine question, Ryan. If anyone has school pride, it's me. As you know, our mascot is the northern elephant seal, which I proudly display here on this lapel pin. You may notice that my opponent wears no such pin. I suppose school pride isn't for everyone.
It's a real shame. My opponent must overcompensate with outward appearance due to his inner lack of school spirit. I don't flaunt my pride on the outside. It's what's inside that counts. And by inside, I'm of course referring to this elephant seal's handkerchief I have here in my handbag. As you can see, it's noticeably larger than his lapel pin.
Folks, we all know that spirit isn't just about size, but about quantity, which is why I wear another 39 pins right here.
I have so much school pride. Northern Elephant Seals is my middle name, and I mean that quite literally, as my name has been legally changed to KAITLYN Northern Elephant Seals Parker.
Ladies and gentlemen, my ringtone.
Alas! My opponent has just played the call of the Western Elephant Seal. The Northern Elephant Seal actually sounds like this.
If my opponent had true school pride, she would bark with the traditional crane neck and stand up motion like this.
Gentlemen and ladies! We have now reached the end of today's debate, which means that it's time for closing statements. KAITLYN, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Sophia. My fellow elephant seals, when you sit there and really think, what qualities do you want in a president? Do you want a me-first megalomaniac? Do you want someone who shamelessly commits free cupcake voter fraud? And do you want someone who sticks their mouth on the water fountain in that weird way where you stick their entire mouth on the fountain? Or do you want a leader who leads using leadership? The choice is in your hands, your tiny, underdeveloped hands.
Bobby, your closing statement?
Yes, we can have more pizza parties! Wow, wow, wow!
And with that, we have reached the end of today's debate. On behalf of the entire student body, I'd like to thank both candidates for a highly informative conversation. May the best candidate win. That being said, since all previous elections were decided by who fit more marshmallows in their mouth, please join me in welcoming your presumptive new president, Bobby Grantland!
And we're back.
Breaking news in fashion. This year's hottest trend, skinny jeans for newborns.
You know what that sound is. It's the WOMG interview, which means I have a question for our viewers. Who's hungry?
Does that mean what I think it means?
It should, since you've been working here for years and you ought to know by now.
I was being rhetorical.
I don't know what that word means.
Neither do I.
Dinner bell means it's time for Cook or Be Cooked with our very own SHELDON.
Thanks, Jim. I'm here with world-renowned gourmet chef Jeremiah Crockpot. Now, I'm told you'll be preparing a very special treat for us today.
That's right.
It says here the dish is called, and I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly, bach of sheeps.
Actually, it's bag of chips.
Wonderful. So now you'll be showing us how to prepare this exotic delicacy?
Yes, so first you start with this, and then you do this.
Back to you, Jim.
I would not be able to handle that recipe. In my house, Little Miss Wifey does all the cooking.
That's because you're a loathsome misogynist.
And how?
This just in. We have some alarming news from Crazytown Station. Apparently, a nuclear warhead has been found on the train platform. I'm now being informed that it is actually a half-eaten chicken wrap.
We now check back in with our apocalypse expert, Kevin Ojeda. Kevin, anything new to report?
No.
Thanks, Kevin. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Have you hit financial rock bottom?
I am flat broke.
Crazytown casinos, where winning is mathematically possible.
Yay!
And we're back. Now we turn to the short sport report with our very own Peter Pitstains.
Well, folks, earlier today, the world of golf was rocked when 10-time world champion Panther Schultz went an entire 24 hours without cheating on his wife. Also, the world of professional baseball was rocked when some guys scored without performance-enhancing drugs. Also, the world of professional ping pong was rocked when it was discovered that there is such a thing as professional ping pong. But now we bring to you our live, exclusive coverage of some other sports thing.
Good afternoon and welcome to our live broadcast of the matchup we've all been waiting for. The championship showdown between future Hall of Famer Donna BAXTER and rookie sensation Michael Felton. Don't let the chilly weather here in downtown Crazytown fool you. The mood here is white hot. I'm Merc Johnson, and here to my right is my partner in crime, Tim Bixby. Tim, is there any chance this matchup could possibly pull up tonight?
Murph, I do believe it just might. I'll tell you, I've literally got goosebumps. Feel my arm.
Those are indeed literal goosebumps.
Murph, I simply cannot wait for this literal clash of the Titans.
Well, wait no further, as we now move to the starting lineups with public address announcer Roddy Wilcox.
Crazytown, make some noise! At 5'7" from Syracuse, he's a grown man with a wife and 2 kids, but still plays video games. Donna BAXTER! From Kentucky, he's still single due to his fear of commitment and WSMX body spray. Michael Felton!
And away we go.
Now, as we get started, Murph, I'll say this. Everything hinges on this first quarter. It's all about which player establishes himself early.
But so far, Tim, we are seeing a tepid start from both men.
Murph, we are seeing literally no eyeball movement. And in this league, you have to have eyeball movement. But listen, Murph, we both know how explosive these men can be and how this game can turn on a dime.
As if on cue, Donna BAXTER with the first move, and what a move it was!
I said it during the Crazytown Coffee Center pregame show. BAXTER loves to start strong. He really set the tone there.
And so far, Baxter with a double. No, a triple dip. How often do you see that?
This is getting ugly. Fast. Felton better focus or he'll never climb out of this early hole.
He reaches thermo for a volume change. Here it comes. Oh, deny!
Oh my! Felton and the remote are simply not on the same page.
And he mistakenly flips the input source from HDMI to AV1. What an embarrassment!
Merv, the last thing you want to see is an early fumble.
He could not connect.
And the crowd here at the JP Morgan Chase Lift Room is letting him hear it.
Oh, and Donna Baxter steals the remote with authority.
Classic home field advantage, Merv. You just gotta let this remote control.
It's a blowout.
And with a commanding lead like this, you gotta think he'll get aggressive now.
Baxter reviews options. Face left, juice right, and an unexpected move to the low. Unbelievable!
Unbelievable isn't right, Merv. This guy's a career PBR man. We never expected wine, let alone a red, let alone a varietal. What a bold play.
Hold on. Out of nowhere, Baxter is stuck to the line of corkage. Folks, he is cork blocked.
Merv, his Achilles heel is, and always will be, beverage penetration.
20 seconds have gone. And 20 seconds have gone.
We may witness history here, Merv. The record is 28 seconds.
Oh my! Oh my! Donna Baxter has shattered the world record of cork-related incompetence.
Unbelievable! Now let's see if Felton can take advantage.
A powerful move by Michael Felton.
Merv, it was a twist off!
The cork was never even on the field. What a mental error.
And he knows it, Merv. Look at his face. Look at his body language. That will haunt him forever.
Tim, could this spark a turnaround for Felton?
No question, Merv.
But wait, now Baxter fights back with a difficult 5-point play attempt. He lets it fly. Oh, rejected! Get that out of here!
And Baxter just can't believe it. He is still hanging out to dry.
Oh no, is he? I think he might. Oh, Donna Baxter pretends he is stretching.
Merv, how quickly the tables turn. Baxter has lost the upper hand.
Tim, was that pun intended?
Merv, I don't even know what I'm saying.
Don't look now, but it's only getting worse for Baxter, who simply drifts off into a catnap.
Merv, now I've seen everything.
He is simply unconscious.
I mentioned this yesterday on the Toyota Tundra radio show. Felton loves to catch his opponent sleeping. And here we go! We are seeing just that right now!
The ball's on the head!
That's right! It's Felton's signature move, the Fiesta Bowl. But now, will he take full advantage?
Oh, he just got Instagram!
Hashtag embarrassing.
I still use a rotary phone. Really? The internet frightens me.
Wow.
Well, folks, we are tied. What an astonishing comeback by Michael Felton.
And as the clock ticks down this game, both players are hungry for victory.
They survey the spread. There is not much edible remaining on the field.
Bear in mind, there aren't any tater tots, despite their 99.4% approval rating.
And out of nowhere, Felton attacks the same buffalo wing he finished hours ago.
Now let's see how Baxter responds given the limited options.
He looks downfield, goes deep, and he drains 5 crowns from an empty bag of ruffles.
These men will literally eat anything to avoid walking 10 feet to the kitchen.
And Felton unloads the used ketchup packet. And here comes Baxter, who knocks down a couch for some Sour Patch Kids. And here's Michael Felton from downtown. A banana! I repeat, a banana! He's a banana!
Nutrition from a sports fan? Merv, I'm literally speechless.
How about that?
Wait a minute. Oh no. It looks like Baxter is down.
His heart and colon are on fire.
You never want to see this, Merv, but at the same time, you can't be surprised. Both players were clearly at capacity and yet continue to commit mouth fouls. And this after Baxter's rehab from last year's 7-layer dip.
7 debilitating layers.
Merv, the crowd has gone silent. You can hear a pin drop.
We now kindly ask everyone to say a prayer for a full recovery and to honor this brief moment of silence. What's this? He's okay, folks. He's gonna be alright.
Thank goodness.
And don't look now, but he's getting right back on the field. What a fighter.
You gotta love the guts on this guy, Merv. What courage. What a warrior. What a true hero. This is a man you want to go to battle with.
And it is in no way disrespectful that we regularly equate sports to actual war.
Not in the least. Now, Merv, here comes the moment of truth. In these last final seconds, we'll see which man turns out to be a loser, and which man also turns turns out to be a loser.
With the game on the line, here comes the final play. Oh, yes, yes! Oh my goodness! This is the greatest game I've ever seen!
What a finish! This is the happiest day of my life! Far better than the birth of my child!
Not so fast, Tim. I do believe we have an Olive Garden when you hear your filming challenge play.
Here we go. Let's check that replay. Talk about old.
Michael Phelps are living in the past.
Now let's get a closer look at the man hug. Oh no! There's a moist eye right there, Merv! We got a crier! And what is Baxter doing with his phone?
Donald Baxter watching a video of cats playing with yarn.
This is uglier than we thought, Merv. Let's hope at least the chest bubble is clean. Wait, did they even make contact? It may be too close to call.
Let's watch that again. This time at Crazytown Censorship Society, super slow motion.
Approaching! Yup! Oh! Wait!
Almost.
Oh my goodness! Wait, they got it. Oh! Merv, this is remarkable! The officials have indicated that all penalties offset, which means
We are going overtime.
this entire game will come down to a sudden death verbal shootout where each player will speak actual words.
A verbal shootout. Tim, is this the first time ever that two men during a sporting event exchange actual words?
It will, Merv, and I don't mind telling you, this will be riveting.
And the officials are set to begin this overtime thriller. Hold on to your hats, folks, because here we go.
Hey, what time is it? 4.
Oh my goodness!
Unbelievable!
It's over! It's over!
Unbelievable!
Someone speaks fewer words and therefore comes away with this stunning overtime victory!
Unbelievable!
The greatest comeback of all time ends with a word and one! A word and one!
Unbelievable!
Should be considered miracles because they're actually pretty insignificant?
I do, Merv. I really do. Also, unbelievable!
Oh, folks, we've just witnessed the apex of greatness. Everything from here on out will be a depressing, bitter disappointment. But don't change that channel. Next up, a replay of the exact same game you just saw. Tim and I will certainly be watching. Good night.
And we're back.
In entertainment news, a new study reveals that celebrities are just like us, in that they sometimes shop for groceries or walk their dogs or breathe oxygen, followed by release of carbon dioxide.
Now for the latest on your ride home from work, we take you live to our Eye in the Sky Trafficopter and our very own TABITHA speed bump.
The Eye in the Sky Trafficopter is landed here at the airport to refuel, so I can't see anything, but according to my phone, there's some traffic.
Thanks, TABITHA. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsor.
Pants Incorporated. Buy pants.
We take you live to our music correspondent, Josh. What have you got for us, Josh? That was Josh. With Michael on music.
Now for our second newest segment, Crazytown Corner. Here's Gretchen Reporter Face.
Thanks, Jim. I'm Gretchen Reporter Face, and welcome to Crazytown Corner. Here on Crazytown Corner, we take an in-depth look at our town's most beloved institutions. Tonight's profile, the
Crazytown Censorship Society. Now you may know the Crazytown Censorship Society due to their famous lawsuit against the Nature Channel's unapologetic footage of bird nudity. But rest assured, bird nudity is only the tip of the Crazytown Censorship Society iceberg. Let's take a sneak peek right now at one of their captivating monthly meetings.
Everyone put your hands together for George and his thrilling slideshow on how Dr. Seuss is slowly destroying America! That was one unforgettable 4 hours. Before our final presentation, a friendly reminder to pay your membership dues, without which the Crazytown Censorship Society would cease to exist. And now, let's give a warm Crazytown welcome for tonight's keynote speakers from everyone's favorite corporate conglomerate. Give it up for your Welcome America!
Good evening, Crazytown Censorship Society members. And on behalf of Tom, myself, and the entire Your Welcome America family, thank you for having us. So far tonight, we've heard much concern about the erosion of family values.
We'll flush those concerns down the concerned toilet.
That's right, because we're about to introduce a product so useful and so life-changing we know you'll be satisfied, which is why we offer an unprecedented
30 minutes money-back guarantee.
Ladies and gentlemen, throughout history, Americans have yearned for 3 things. 1, put a man on the moon. 2, end hunger. And 3,
do theater without the dirty parts.
let's review how we're doing so far. Moon, check. Hunger, close enough. But producing plays without all the R-rated garbage? That has eluded us for generations.
Until now?
Until now, indeed. Because Your Welcome America has developed a breathtaking new product, scientifically proven by science to be the perfect tool for any family-friendly theater. Introducing the Play Purifier.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Tom, imagine you're a director.
Okay.
And you're directing a David Nent play, Glengarry Glen Ross. But it's just filled with ugly words.
Goodness!
Now in this town, if an actor curses, your directing career is over. So, what do you do?
Choose a different play by David Mamet, one without the swears.
A fine idea, but no.
Choose a play by a different writer.
Wrong again. The play you'll direct is David Mamet's Glengarry Glen Ross.
But how?
With the Play Purifier, a sophisticated computer algorithm automatically censors every offensive word.
I don't understand.
Well, Tom, you know the saying, actions speak louder than dirty words.
That's my favorite saying.
So I will show you exactly what happens after the play is treated with the Play Purifier. Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you David Mamet's 100% sanitized.
You made the deposit?
Last week, sure. I think so.
You think so?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure.
You're pretty sure? You know what, Jim? You're a son of a gun! This was your boo-boo, and like all boo-boos, it's gonna hurt like another trucker!
Sorry, Ricky.
You goofed up dummy pants! You silly meaty butt! This is sheepling poop, you hear me? Sheepling poop!
Come on, Ricky.
I got 4 words for your duck face, and those 4 words are gonna be the only 4 words on your golly forsaken tombstone! Guess the 4 words.
No.
Jerky, jerky, jerk, jerk.
Ricky, please.
Jerky, jerky, jerk, jerk!
That was amazing!
Tom, it only gets amazinger. The Play Purifier doesn't just clean foul language. It literally has tens of other uses.
10!
Let me ask you this. Have you ever heard of William Shakespeare?
No!
Neither had I. Until I was told he's a writer of some some local renown. But I'll tell you, Tom, we received 2, sometimes 3 letters every decade from customers expressing concern that this Shakespeare has violence in his play.
Violence!
That was my exact reaction. Which is why the play purifier was developed to automatically clean even the bloodiest of scenes. Let's see how it fixes some play called Romeo and Juliet.
This shall not excuse the injuries that thou hast done me. Therefore turn and draw.
Oh, calm! Dishonorable! Vile submission!
Medea, where the title character appears with the 2 young children she's murdered.
I've always been anti-child murder.
Now, Tom, you and I both know that nobody wants to even think about double infanticide!
Don't tell me this product cleans up double infanticide!
If I didn't tell you, Tom, I'd be withholding the truth, which may very well be tantamount to lying! And lying is not what America is about. America is about truth and freedom and making sure that no one is ever offended by stuff. Which is why we will show these good people how the play purifier can automatically transform Medea from worthless trash into pure dramatic gold.
Remove the bar on the door at once, so that I may see my dead children and their murderer, that woman on whom I shall exact my revenge.
Stop trying to find the bodies in me, the one who killed them. If you want something from me, then say so, but you'll never have me in your grasp.
That was so beautiful!
Now I know some of you may be thinking, what about vegans?
I was just thinking, what about vegans?
Well, don't you fret, because the play purifier is always a step ahead.
Remove the bar on the door at once, so that I may see my dead children and their murderer, that woman on whom I shall exact my revenge.
Nighttime activities?
Good question, Tom. Some plays include nudity in the act of premarital bedtime intimacy, which is not only totally gross, but inaccurate, since according to a recent study, only 1% of Americans even hold hands before marriage. Tom, I know how you feel about people who hold hands.
Get a room!
Oh.
It was like I was watching the original production.
That's the miracle of the play purifier.
Is there any problem it can't fix?
I'm glad you asked, Tom. Have you ever had problems with drugs?
Have I?
Well, the play purifier turns problems into solutions. Never again will audiences have to even worry about the scourge of drugs. To demonstrate, we'll show a clip from the play, This Is Our Youth. Let's watch.
I can't believe you stole all that cash from your dad. What are you gonna do next?
Donna?
Well, listen, I've got something.
What? Buy a marijuana twist off cat?
No, some blow.
Is that any good?
I don't know. You tell me.
Oh man,
That's some strong glow, right?
that's some good stuff.
Dude, hit it over. That's hot.
Who needs drugs when you can do hugs?
We now move on to something even more damaging than cocaine.
Oh, no, Shelly! Shelly! No!
What do you know about homosexuality, Tom?
A great deal, Shelly. Apparently, my brother's husband is gay.
What's his name?
Not sure. Don't you have a gay coworker?
That's right, Tom.
How's that coming along?
I tolerate her every day.
We are such good people.
But next time you put on a bit of gay themes, your audiences won't have to even worry about tolerance because the play purifier takes care of everything for you.
Wonderful.
Let's watch as a play, Angels in America, instantly becomes something real Americans can enjoy. The alterations are so subtle, you won't even notice the difference.
Where do you go every night? No, don't tell me to calm down. Where do you go? Because it's late, Joe, because I'm your wife? You want me to ask you? Fine, I will. Are you gay? Are you? If you walk away from me right now, so help me. Enough with the lies! Give me a real answer, Joe! Joe! Joe!
Fun fact, the actor playing Joe won the Tony for that performance.
Speaking of awards, in the 90s, the world was taken by storm by an award-winning musical called Rent. Rent covers a number of issues, including sex, drug use, strippers, violence, gays, lesbians, bisexuals, transvestites, homelessness, suicide, and AIDS.
But are there curse words?
Hundreds.
There's no way the play purifier can help that train wreck.
Ladies and gentlemen, we bring you the musical sensation Rent, completely free of offensive material.
It's so catchy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you see with your very own uncorrupted eyes, the play purifier is the answer to all your theatrical needs.
Well, I'm ready to buy, and I hope you are too.
Good night, everybody. God bless. But most of all,
we accept some major credit cards.
And we're back.
Now we bring you live to Nadia Nietzsche and her award-ineligible segment, Shame on you, times 1,000.
I'm here live at the Crazytown orphanage with philanthropist billionaire Josephine Santos, who just donated a check for $1 million.
As a fellow orphan, it was the least I could do to give back.
But tell me, Miss Santos, if you are so intent on helping
these children. Why do an oversized fake check that would be invalid at any bank? Are you pretending to be charitable when in reality you're only donating $0?
The actual check was sent this morning with the real money.
But was it?
Yes.
But was it?
Yes.
Well, you heard it here live, folks. Josephine Santo hates orphans.
Thanks, Nadia. Way to smoke out the truth. And now check back here with our apocalypse expert, Kevin. Anything new to report?
No.
All right, Kevin. Be sure to keep us posted.
Oh, wait. Oh, no. Wait a second.
Thanks, Kevin. And now for a weekly opinion piece. We bring you an old man.
Mold. I hate everything. Sunshine, fax machines, happiness. In conclusion, get off my lawn!
Thanks, old man.
Well, we are seconds away from 1/2 which means we will have time to cover the following stories. The city will run out of oxygen by midnight. Several thousand zombies have risen from a local cemetery, and the Cleveland Browns have won the Super Bowl.
Hope everyone here